Alright, hello everybody. So, this is the chapter 6 reading of my novel, and we're going to the Pleroma. Alright, so, let's begin chapter 6. In the Pleroma's radiant expanse, a cosmic realm of divine fullness, light spun wild, fractals, kaleidoscopic hues dancing in fervored celebration, spirals bent and broke, prisms fracturing the newborn silence with echoes of creation's primal song. Zoe Sophia hovered, sculpted from starfire and the obsidian shadow of longing, her form the living breath of the all. Her immediate desire burned fiercely to protect Tiamat from Yaldabaoth's consuming ambition and safeguard the convergence of worlds. The void thrummed with aetheric currents, each strand humming with divine pleas and mortal cries in a cosmic symphony stitched together to orchestrate hope and ruin. A cosmic heart pulsing behind the world's dream. Her eyes, twin abysses of yearning, swept over Tiamat, a fragile, luminous jewel, its face marred by Yaldabaoth's hungry ambition. She extended a hand, her fingers weaving through the glowing tapestry of ether, each gesture a spell spun from longing and regret. Eden's grooves unfurled, lush and aching. Under her touch, Sophia knelt among ancient roots, her form trembling, fragile as glass, under the weight of a soul fractured by ages. My beloved, Zoe Sophia sang, her voice a melody stitched from starfire and sorrow, trembling with the grief of memory. You bear the wound of my ancient fault. Long ago, Sophia gave birth to Yaldabaoth, a flawed spark of will. Unable to heal his ignorance, she witnessed the all exile him to a realm of illusion. After exile, Yaldabaoth craved the convergence, seeking to merge the spherical, flat, and hollow universes as his throne. A collision of worlds to challenge the creator. Yaldabaoth began conquering other dimensions. In time, he ruled them all, trapping them in his illusionistic spell, a web of deception. Afterward, Sophia was trapped on the material plane, where she split into Sophia, mortal, and Zoe Sophia, goddess. A coil of fear constricted Zoe Sophia's heart, its chill echoing through the radiant emptiness. Lilith's rage had torn Sophia's light asunder, casting her into the snare of Yaldabaoth's cruel designs. Daughter, she whispered, her words slicing through the Pleroma's winds. The convergence threatens to fracture your soul, to chain Tiamat to the tyrant's will. Guide Adam, awaken Teriel. Only your unity can defy the approaching darkness. The portal flickered, dread shimmering in Sophia's gaze. Zoe Sophia, resolve ignited, a corona of light blazing to shield her daughter from the oncoming storm Yaldabaoth conjured. Zoe Sophia gave gaze arced toward Mars. Where 17 and Gaia's Teriel clone prowled the red wasteland in pursuit of Enlil's shadow. Once a brilliant tactician cast from the womb of destiny, 17's origins lay shrouded in the mists of forgotten battles, an enigmatic warrior tied to the cords of time. Meanwhile, Teriel, a creation of Gaia's own essence, embodied nature's resilience and wisdom, designed to counter the chaos that Enlil sought to unleash. The bright Martian dust crunched under 17's boots, each step echoing like a hollow drum. Across the desolate expanse, a sudden gust of wind whipped around him, snapping at his cloak, a visceral reminder of the barren land's hostility. Unbeknownst to them, Yaldabaoth's Leviathan, a churning, ancient chaos, stirred in Yaldabaoth's abode, eager to devour worlds. Zoe Sophia's thoughts lingered on 17, sensing his struggle with the unknown reality of the Time Warrior. This paradox threaded time's fragile strands. The Time Warrior's heart, scarred by a betrayal yet to come, tied to the name Ilana. Gaia, she called, her voice piercing the void, to Key's aetheric sanctum, a realm of divine resonance, untainted by mortal corruption and free of Yaldabaoth's illusion. The currents shimmered and Gaia's presence emerged, a radiant figure of earth and stardust, her eyes alight with resolve. Sister, the convergence nears. Yaldabaoth awakens Leviathan. We must act. Gaia's form pulsed, her voice a rumble of ancient forest and cosmic winds. I forged a warrior in Key, Zoe, a clone of Teriel sent to Mars's red wastes. But Adam remains unawakened. She paused, her gaze piercing. What of Sophia? Zoe Sophia's light dimmed, sorrow threading her tone. Her love for Adam binds her, yet Yaldabaoth's aetheric malice seeks to fracture her light, to birth Lilith. Adam is more than he appears. His connection to Sophia is the bridge between realms, and their fates are intertwined by a prophecy outside of time. Their bond holds the potential to awaken a power that could challenge Yaldabaoth's dominion. For Adam, the tree of knowledge is his key. Its truth, however, is guarded by Yaldabaoth's will. She turned, her gaze tracing time's veil. And the Time Warrior? His future holds Ilana, a soul who may serve Yaldabaoth in a distant future. Past and future war against themselves, while destiny echoes a story only time can tell. Gaia nodded, her form dissolving into motes of etheric light. I watch Mars and Mu through Key's portals. Hermes holds the line, his electromagnetic wards blazing, but Enlil's scouts draw near with machines that hum of war, chaos, and destruction. The Pleroma thrummed, a living current luminous with Zoe Sophia's resolve. She spun a filament of aetheric light, intent and trembling, and sent it spiraling to Sophia's heart in Eden, a secret benediction, a breath of strength against Gadril's venomous malice. In Eden, Sophia clung to Adam's hand, their fingers entwined, as hope flickered between them, a flame shivering in the cosmic wind. The tree of knowledge whispered to them from the shadows, its roots snaking through Tiamat's wounded earth. Washed always by Yaldabaoth's relentless gaze. Across this false reality, a shared heartbeat resounded, binding the fates of Eden, Mu, and Mars into a single harrowing rhythm. In Mu, Hermes hurled an arc of electromagnetic fury across the churning sea. On Mars, 17's hands trembled over his gear, nerves taut as he braced for the coming storm. Their struggles echoed through the wars Zoe Sophia foresaw, the pulse of their unified destiny growing ever stronger amid the approaching darkness. The convergence towered on the horizon, a cataclysm poised to shatter or redeem all that lived. Should it succeed, the very fabric of time could unravel, casting the characters and worlds into disarray and oblivion. If it fails, their universe remains intact, but the looming threat of future attempts and cosmic instability still haunts their existence. Zoe Sophia's light blazed. She would lead them through the maelstrom. The Pleroma's song rose, a hymn of hope, a love that dared to defy oblivion. Tiamat spun, radiant and vulnerable, teetering between gods and shadows, its destiny linked to a tree, a warrior, a love resurrected in the wild forces of time. The tick-tock of time's illusion continued, its inevitable march, outlining the fates of every soul involved. At the crux, realities might merge and splinter. Skirting the edge of destruction, or heralding the birth of the convergence, where limitless possibilities await. The final confrontation beckons, with gods clashing and universes disintegrating in one last, dazzling collision. And this has been a Chapter 6 reading. We went to the Pleroma, and tomorrow I will be continuing the about the tribe of Dan and the Antichrist. But until then, y'all enjoy and have a good one. And hopefully you'll also buy me novel. And other than that, the spirits have left. I was just joking before. There's no spirits in this house. Anyway, you all have a good one. Peace. And oh wait, I'm sorry. Next Monday, I will continue the the tribe of Dan and the Antichrist. Tomorrow, it's a chapter 7 reading, where we'll be going back to Yaldabaoth's place. Alright, we'll have a good one.